Drew Scanlon, are you
Vinny.
ready to play the Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Don't play the Game of
The
Thrones.
video Game of Thrones.
Unless you want to die.
I think, yeah. That's how
right.
it goes.
Spring is here.
I love this song.
Yeah, so this is Game of Thrones, heavily based off of the HBO series, as you can tell from the theme song playing, which, hey, I really like this theme song.
Yeah,
So
I watch it every time. I never fast forward.
the intro is amazing.
Yeah.
So, you know, the series based off the books, and I can't tell quite yet if this is based off of, there are some differences between the series and the books. Can't tell what this is based off of. But it does use voice actors and the music and stuff from the HBO series, so that's cool.
I guess that's as good a reference as any.
Yeah, so it's a kind of third-person action RPG. It's got stats and stuff. You play as Moors, one of the Black Watch dudes. I'm resuming my game.
That guy's on fire.
Yeah, that guy's on fire. He's a man on fire.
He's having a rough day.
Yeah, so that's I think that's the wall. The wall is like the 6,000-foot ice wall. If you don't know anything about Game of Thrones, it's probably all going to be meaningless to you. It's basically fantasy. Swords. This is my crew. I'm a Black Watch guy. We're all in the Black Watch. Black Watch guys basically mean that you were either going to be executed for some heinous crime or defend the wall against things that are on the other side of the wall, which is all sorts of baddies and stuff. So, Drew, you read the books, right?
I did. I just finished the 4th one.
Oh. My mission here is kill guys. These are wildlings. They are basically anything that is on the other side of the wall, any human. Oh shit. Hopefully that wasn't me. Okay. So I'm not that far in, probably about 45 minutes in. There is a lot of exposition at the beginning of this game, which you may or may not like, depending on how much you care for that stuff in the universe. When you start a report parent attack, you can interrupt the attack by using the interrupt ability. Requires the right timing. If you don't have any, use the targeted strike ability with Terrence as your teammate. Okay, so what I can do is I can pop this wheel up, I guess switch over to Terrence, use targeted strike, sure, do it quickly. And I guess that's it. I'll explain, I don't know. So I hit the bumper, and that brings up this wheel, kind of like Dragon Age.
Okay.
Or like Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's still going back there.
Yeah, it's still going.
Totally
And you queue up abilities, and then I can use Y to switch back over to my main dude, and I can queue up abilities as well. This is like a shield bash, and then this is like just hit the dude a lot of times. And then I hit the bumper again, and it goes back to real time.
Okay.
If I don't
those little circles underneath your portraits are stuff you've queued up.
And I'm playing here with the controller. You can use mouse and keyboard if you want. I found the controller's kind of nice.
It's on the PC?
Yeah, it's on PC. So you can just hit A button too, and like you'll just get those swords underneath there.
Fight.
Yeah, just fight. And you can see his health bar there, but I'm gonna queue up some more of this.
This is a burly dude.
Yeah,
His
he's
health
a
bar
wildling. They know they're wild, and so I switched back over to Terrence, and Terrence is gonna I don't know, targeted strike again. I haven't really quite gotten all of the commands down quite yet. So you have stamina too, and if you push X, I can make Terrence like take a knee as his next move to try and recover some juice.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and
So this has LT and RT stuff at the top there. So
yeah,
you have different groups of. Okay.
Yeah, so I've only unlocked my stance abilities so far, but I just unlocked Flast, which is basically give me more health if I'm dying.
Okay.
I'll probably need that soon enough. This guy likes to get in close and use his bow. So hopefully he does.
Strategy.
Yeah, watch it. Headshot with the bow. I hope. All right, you're off the team, buddy. Look, oh!
You missed?
Is he shooting my dog?
Oh no, he got him. Ouch! Oh man.
Yeah, watch out.
That wildlinging is a rough day.
Yeah, my health is pretty low, but it looks like I gain it all back by the time battle's over.
Still moving. The bastard got rotted.
Here's some more RPG stuff. They worked pretty blue in this. I'm this guy, and you play from his perspective. And I'm gonna say this boy's about to do something foolish.
Don't touch him, Poddy. He's not going to die right away. I've got questions for
His
him.
voice is great.
Yeah,
You're as dangerous as ever, Butcher.
that's me.
At least I buried one of your
He
boys.
did with a hatchet to the
Dogs
head.
like you always travel in packs. Your leader must be nearby. Where is he? Where
This guy
is
in Darksiders?
Braun?
Sit on
I don't know.
Crow!
All right, it's time for the storm art tactics, or just let him suffer. And you know what? Maybe he'll respect me if I give him a quick death.
You have a choice. Either spit it out and I finish you off cleanly, or else
I am the
I'll
butcher.
take my time.
Go bugger yourself, old man.
Huh? What do you think, Drew? I don't want to be a jerk. I don't even know what this means. Let's try that.
Enough.
I knew you didn't have the balls.
Oh!
Your pity is insulting. I will be avenged. The half-hand won't get here in time to save you.
Do we know
My
when
brothers are
this takes
coming for
place?
you,
I think
Butcher.
it's-
Gorn will
I think
have
it's like
your
right
hide.
before John gets
As
to the
soon
wall.
as we've
Okay.
ripped open your wall,
I think.
he'll tear your heart from your chest and devour it, as promised.
He's got a lot to say.
Yeah.
With the rest of your tribe. Thank you.
May the White Walkers take you.
Thanks.
May the demons of the Seven Hells give him what he deserves.
Everybody's got
Yeah,
something to
just
ask.
jump in.
Anyway, Terrence, you got anything else to say? Better him than us. Now let's get moving.
Save your hatred for the living.
I watched you play a little bit of this before we started,
What are
and
your orders, brother?
almost every
There's
time
a
they
whole
break
clan
into
of
this,
wild
it's
Yeah.
about
not
this
far from
long
here.
or
Yeah,
longer.
there's a lot of chatty
We've
chat.
spotted them. He mentioned Halfhand. Corin Halfhand is relentless. If he's traveling
Yeah. So
these
before
wilds,
there's
you'll get them.
there's-
If I know Gorn,
the intro is done by Varys. You know the spider. Or whatever. Yeah. His voice, and then there's Mormont. Is that his name? I get all the names confused. The guy who's like the head of the Blackwatch.
and our brothers can
The
just
John's
finish them
page or
off.
whatever.
Right, yeah, the old bear.
Yeah, he's in
Will
it.
be trapped.
Got his voice.
And us with them.
Oh
It's a
shit!
risk we have to take.
Man, these guys.
Let this
Yeah, they go on
opportunity
for a
go.
while.
For bows.
Gorn is one of the most dangerous leaders from beyond the wall. We've got to give it a try.
So-
and there are many brothers to avenge.
I don't know how I feel about this so far. Like I said, I've only played an hour.
But perhaps we can at least.
How's that
recover
combat
their
feel to you?
bodies.
As it's fleshing out, maybe it's dog abilities.
Whoa.
This is just like Dragon Age. More is a skin change. What? I don't.
Okay.
Well, once you have unlocked the skin changer ability for your character, you can give commands to your dog by pressing the left bumper. I may have missed that part in the book.
Access the dog's ability tree.
Okay. You got it. So, we got this blue. Blue? Is it
Man,
blue?
you loot stuff?
Is that blue or purple?
That was purple.
Great. Got a perp.
Yep.
Yeah, fire.
So you got an inventory and stuff too, and
Oh, yeah. I'll
Stat
jump into
screen?
that. Yeah. I was just trying to get into my dog.
hello.
How do I add it? Okay.
His left bumper, right?
Left, well, they do the same
Whoa.
thing. Yep. Rawr, rawr. Yeah, check this out. Again, playing with the 360 control. It's a little different, the interface, when you play with the mouse.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
It's a little more in depth than I was expecting.
Yeah, check this out. You have your weapons, which I can go in and equip, which this flint axe seems to be the hottest thing I got going. Sure. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put that here. But I've also got a second weapon set. Thing is, I put a bunch of my points into swords, and I'll show you that in a second. So let's make another weapon set here with this antique sword. I wonder if I can do double hands. Let's try it.
Oh.
Why? How about this one? Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
What's Terrence got going on? Yeah. Alright. Screw Terrence. What's this thing? Wildling leather armor. Light energy cost, deflection penalty. Choop, 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 choop.
There's all kinds of numbers.
Yeah. 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 Why am I wearing rags? Type medium.
The black man.
Yeah, let's take the black. Never go back. That's my little thing there. That's there. Okay. Let's go back to here and character page. Let's check it out.
Man.
Yeah, I dropped points into this stuff. You know, you get points. And then you get a talent
Jeez.
tree. Yep. So I'm starting to go down this path here.
Okay.
Seems like pretty
Wait,
good
what
path.
is that icon? Is that dude
This-
just is he getting a
this-
massage?
He's just dazed. Doesn't know what's happening. You don't want to see what the rest of that picture's about. You know, I don't know, taunt, like, you know, it'll make guys come, I don't know, at you. I don't really ever go for that first in RPGs. Taunt is usually the last thing I use unless I'm like, you know, super party based. And I guess I didn't realize this game was really party based. I'm a skin changer. Should I drop some points in here?
Sure.
Yeah. Your dog now comes to fatigue more slowly. Man.
You didn't pick this guy, right? This is just the dude.
I picked what kind of warrior he was. Maybe that'll come up in the next thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Command your dog to bite a foe's legs. Perfect. So this is.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. So when you start the game, you pick a class basically.
Okay.
See here it says Landed Knight in the upper left.
Yeah.
There were like two other classes, like Hedge Knight and something else. I can't remember what it was. And it basically, I think, is like a preset. And see where it's like swords times 2, maces times 2. I think that's all because I'm a Landed Knight.
Okay.
From what I understand. So I'm kind of big into swords and maces, short blades. Not so big into axes. So that kind of sucks that I put that axe in there. So I'm gonna change that back out. And then, yeah.
Kind of a large disparity between those two weapons. Like, if you've got a ×2, why would you ever use anything else?
I don't know. It kind of sucks, right?
Yeah.
And then you were like able to pick perks, basically. And it was kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, I'll go back and start a new game if I don't lose my save. But what happens is, see where it says gifted and there's like 2 little slots next to it?
Yeah.
Like you pick a perk on the left side of strength, and then you have to balance it out with weaknesses that have an equal amount of points. So some strengths 2, weaknesses 2. So I could have done like 15 strengths, but I would have had to have 15 weaknesses.
I kind of like that.
Yeah,
it's kind of a cool.
Yeah, it's a weird balancing act. So gifted had you know, it was like, oh, you learn more quickly. That's great, right? I wanted 2 extra skill points per level. And then I was like, fuck it. So what? Poison duration is 3 seconds. How many times am I gonna get poisoned? Hopefully not that much. And my damage resistance went down. So these were both two 1-point weaknesses, but there were other ones that were 2-point weaknesses that I thought were too intense.
Yeah.
All right, should we get back into it?
Yeah, it kind of fits too, because like people on the Night's Watch.
Yeah, they got problems.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'll try this axe out for a little bit. I guess I can always switch to my crazy mace and sword thing.
So you can just switch on the fly there?
Yeah, clicking the left stick lets you just switch on the fly. So let's try and find this door. Hey, check that out. That's in the book. That's canon.
And then so Jamie clipped through the door.
Yeah. Whoa. All right. Moving on.
Wow.
That doesn't look like the mace I had. Oh well. So I'm gonna go in here, and do I have my skin changers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I make my dog bite his legs?
Yeah.
Bite his legs.
Immobilize him.
And then let's stun. Oh, I can't stun? Oh, because I don't have a shield.
Oh.
I chose poorly. Let's see if I can change back. All right.
Perfect.
All right, now hit him, and then hit him some more. All right. Let's see how Terrence is doing. Terry, how you doing? Yeah, series of strikes. Temporary damage resistance. You don't need that. Have some of that. All
this
right.
stuff seems kind of cool. I don't know how well I'd feel about it after the length of the whole game.
Do it! Good job, Terrence! Jeez. Show no mercy. Jeez, chill out, dude. You mean well, can I use that? I don't think I'm great with bows. Look at this guy striking a pose.
The new line from... Nice.
Oh, my dog's head up there. There it is.
Looking for a video still here?
Yeah. It's a good shot of the wall. Let's go, everybody. Let's go back and put my sword with my shield. I'm all about.
What's that? That red 7 on the left, upper left.
Maybe that's a 1.
1.
Maybe that means I'm level 1. I don't know.
Or you're in the big red one.
Yep. I'll put this axe in my.
Mark Hamill.
I'll put this here. And should I try this bow? See what this is about?
Sure. The other guy's soon to be doing all right, getting up close.
Let's just try the bow.
You can't do one-handed. Well.
Oh, or is it arrows in the second slot? Let's see what that does. Oh, Terrence.
Seven hells! What was that noise?
A wildling hunting horn. They're retreating now that they know we're close.
By the mother! We're all going to die right here!
Oh, that guy on his hand on his hip is pretty awesome.
We'll be doing the attacking.
But we have no hope, sir!
What should I do? Put him in his place, right?
Listen to me carefully, Worm. Here, everybody fights. And
Just like
nobody
Starship
runs.
Troopers.
A pity, sir!
Concentrate on the present, buddy. If memory serves me, you're not bad with a bow.
Up close.
Cover us from the balcony. Follow me.
At your command.
All right. Lead Potty to a lookout position. All right, Potty.
I wonder if you had failed that, if he would not be covering you.
Like if I told him to like,
You just
oh,
killed him.
is this not the right way?
You got a waypoint on your map there.
Yeah. All right. I thought I would have to go back up. Maybe it's in here. Loot this guy. No, loot this guy. Oh, I guess.
He's a corpse.
Hello! Alright. Dog, bite him.
Do you have like a, I don't know,
Shield back.
area of effect?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be a spell, but like a whirlwind attack.
Yeah,
or
I
something?
think this one is area damage. So you get in the middle, you're saying get in the middle of those two other guys?
Yeah.
Well, let me take this dude down first.
They are riddling you. Whoa.
How's T doing? Yeah, do some of that. Do some of that. Do some of that. How am I doing? More shield bashing. So I can change my target with the D-pad and some of this. Oh, I don't have enough. I think he's over there.
In your energy, is that yellow bar underneath your portrait?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if I can try my. I don't have enough energy, so I'm gonna take a knee and see if T-Bone here can take some of these guys out. Everybody's kind of effed. All right, get rid of that. B button gets rid of the queued up stuff. Let's see how this works. That's not so bad. You did it again. That's all right. Now let's go. The dog bite him. Oh, it's cooling down. Dog only
There's
gets
a whole
one
bunch
slot.
of like radial meters to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Ah, amount of energy again. I wonder if I don't have so much crap in my
Whoa,
inventory.
what happened?
Here.
You can count on
We
me,
won.
Westford.
You just
Cover us
flashed.
as long as you can.
Maybe I leveled up.
Understood?
I'll do my best.
You'd best do better than that. It's our asses you're covering. We'll go down and stop them from reopening the ancient ice mark. So don't fall asleep.
I gained a level. Yeah! What? All right, let's check it out. I'm surprised they don't take you right to the character
I
page.
have to level up.
Let's see. So this is what I got last time, Massive Strike, which is kind of awesome. Hopefully the next one's Massive Attack. No. That's what Terrence has. Your fighting spirit inspires your enemies in combat. Yeah, or I can go down the taunt tree. Eventually surrounded, all members of your team includes.
I would go for more like stuff that affects more enemies.
Yeah,
You know, group tactics.
this one.
Hmm.
Let's see. So this is the next one. You defend better when the odds are stacked against you. When 3 or more enemies are attacking you, plus 6%.
Yeah, it seems like you're running into, you know,
Groups of dudes.
Yeah, bands of.
Strike your opponent in
enemies.
open wound. If your opponent is already bleeding, what'll this get me? Upend your opponent with a violent blow. Perfect. Patch up your armor to. All right. All right. Let's go down this way.
Sure.
Dog. Order your dog to snatch a shield out of a opponent's hand. Perfect. I love it. Love it. 14 points, Drew. Now here's where I
Man.
can start putting stuff into axes, but
Okay.
that seems dumb, right?
Well, I don't know. You could, if you really wanted to use axes in a couple levels, you'd be right up there with swords.
Yeah, but
you know, I don't.
Gonna
Swords
be
seem to
max
be doing
this.
all right for you. Whoa.
Yeah. All swords. I'm gonna be the best swords guy. I guess that is my level up there now. It says 2.
What do they call it, a water dancer?
What?
It
Oh yeah. Arya.
Yeah.
I guess I guess you don't get any more of these. I wonder if this is like you know, like kind of like classic D&D style stuff where like, no, that's it. There's your stats. All right, let's keep going. That's some vicious looking dog. All right, that's part of the quest to get all the rangers stuff. These were rangers in this thing and they all died. Is that more loot over there? Did I pass that? Yeah.
Sparkly.
Yeah. Swamp shield, wilding bam braces. All right, let's check that out. You know, in an age of not a lot of RPGs, it's pretty RPG-ish.
Yeah.
That's heavy, dude.
Whoa.
What's that gonna do? 16, 25 energy cost. You know, I'm running out of energy quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth the upgrade.
But maybe.
What's that leather armor?
Maybe this guy wants some of that. This crap here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I wearing? I'm wearing the Night Watch armor. Okay. But let's see if.
I don't know. Was he doing? He didn't seem to be doing too hot on energy either.
Yeah. I don't care about him. What? What slot? I can't. He has to wear his. All right.
Huh.
Slot's locked. Did I get anything else cool? I got like. Let's just go. I want to wear wildling stuff, man.
This game's dark.
I mean, like, not a lot of light in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder when I can use this. Like, now?
Yeah, get him.
No, wait. Certain abilities have bonus effects when they are used on enemies in a specific state. For instance, Terrence's ability, Targeting Strike, inflicts additional damage to enemies who have the bleeding state. Let me know when you're bleeding. Don't get so damn close, you got a freaking bow! Oh, you're the worst.
Miss.
Alright, he doesn't have a shield, so immobilize and then bite him.
Can you queue up for your dog? It looks like he's only got one.
Yeah, it looks like he's only got one. Get in there and just get rid of that. Get him! Get him! Hit him with the shield. I thought I was supposed to stun him. I got him with that. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Definitely getting a Dragon Age vibe. Dragon Age 1 at least. Now we just attack the crap out of this guy. Looks like you do get all your health back when you
dispatch enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have any potions or anything, right?
I've got flasks, yeah. Alright. You think this will be a cutscene or should I just try and pick him off? I wish this dude knew how to use it.
He is a craven wretch, but at least he can aim.
Is that this guy? You got him? Okay. Good job. Well, I would like to kill this guy from here.
So, can you target them from here? Can you...
Oh, yeah. Look, there it is.
Pull back your bow? Oh, nice.
Yeah. But then I hit A, and he, like, runs up.
What?
And it's like, hold on a second. To the left of an enemy's health bar, there is an armor icon. The heavier the armor, the more health an enemy will have. Enemy 1, 2, 3, 4. Enemy difficulty, elite, boss. Oh,
boss.
I see. Why did they just put the numbers up there then? So I don't have to remember what these icons mean.
Oh, yeah.
So what is that guy? That guy looks like he's a 2.
So.
Alright. If it's a skull, that means it's bad news. Alright, well, F this when we're super close. Maybe I'm missing something.
I don't know, maybe it's supposed to replicate like what you would actually see. You know, if you were this guy fighting, you wouldn't see his number. You would just see that he's wearing chainmail.
Sure. Wait, where's the guy with the shield?
Realism.
This guy with a shield? Oh, I'm about to get beaten up. Let's do it.
Oh, nice.
Anybody bleeding? Alright, let's do some of this. Where's my man? You do some, how's he doing health-wise? Doing alright. You do some of this, and some of this. And where's my dog? I don't think anybody has a shield here, right? They're all dudes. You, dog, you take care of this guy and make him not kill me. Ah, crap. I'm not doing well here.
I don't know, you haven't yet, like,
No,
close to death.
Yeah,
at any
I think
point.
it seems like this is pretty easy for like
this
early
is still
game.
really early- yeah, okay.
like still teaching you mechanics. Oh, now I'm gonna do a little of it. Oh, I clipped you to death, fool.
I wonder if that's the only animation.
I bet it's weapon dependent.
Blood. Those pillagers have dug faster.
Oh,
than I
they dug too
realized.
deep. You know what they
The door's
found.
almost open again. I'm certain that other wildlings are waiting on the other side of the wall for Gorn's tribe to open the door. We still haven't seen him, by the way.
What happened to the dude who's supposed to be
You
shooting
know
arrows
Dark
down at the rest of
Center.
these guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look behind us. There are more coming.
Oh crap.
Thanks, Terrence.
When every dog attack different targets other than the opponent, I knew that. Select a new target and bring up the ability wheel. The based on the ability can be used at any time other abilities share a common component.
They came from behind.
Nice. Good job, Porkins. Where? Oh! They certainly did. Alright, dog.
Yeah, man, that dog looks mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Go chew that dude up. Go make. Actually, you know what? Go make sure he doesn't get. Ah, dog! Teleport and go get that guy. Oh, I should have had him eat this guy's shield. Can I do that still? Dog, come back. Eat this dude's shield here. Oh, fudge. I'm still finding my way around this wheel. And it's taking me a little longer than I'd like. Alright, and then let's both attack this guy. Do some of this. Alright. What's my dog doing? They're just beating on him. Alright. My dog cool yet? Because I really want to see him eat somebody's shield. Is that cooled down? Eat a shield. Oh, how long is it going to take, man?
He's full. Can't eat any more shields.
Oh. Alright.
Are you on fire?
T. Did that guy have fire arrows?
Benny, you're on fire.
That's okay. I didn't. Oh,
Benny, you're
God.
almost dead.
Alright. Where's this thing? Drink. No, forget about what you're doing. Drink this. Now.
Oh, no!
So wait,
She's
now
skulled.
what happens? Jeez,
He don't have Dream Wine.
He just needs to put his defense up. And I can't control the dog, right? Oh, that's it? He doesn't attack while he's doing it? This is a terrible idea, Drew.
Benny.
We're dead. Game over! Let's see where it loads from. I wonder what happens if you win. I wonder if you get up. Where's this from? Oh, really?
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Oh, I never got that. Save and save.
Oh,
often.
man.
Oh, that stinks. Well, I wonder how quickly we can get back there if we skip all that dialogue.
I don't know, man. You still got to get through all these battles.
Yeah, let me see if I can just chew through some of this stuff. Because I don't even have the dog yet, right? Jeez.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if you have dog abilities.
I don't have the dog abilities.
Oh, man. Vinny.
Yeah. I think that might be it.
Yeah. I don't want to subject people to that again.
That was awesome. So yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, how much it is?
It was just pricey. It's like full price.
Well, it just came out.
It's like $60 or something. Take this. Take. Yes.
Bonus.
When do we get the throw potty on the roof? All right. Let's try something different, right?
Okay. It's good for nothing.
It's good for nothing.
You're pathetic. Concentrate on the present, Poddy.
Oh.
At your command.
Maybe he doesn't kill that guy though. Or maybe he does better now.
Sir Morse?
We can't leave the tower without... Those archers will drop us faster than...
What? Oh, I gotta go upstairs and lead him to the position. Let's just see if that plays out any differently with a potty on the roof. There's what, 2 guys in here I gotta kill? Are you going the right way, Drew?
I don't think so.
Well, what's in here? Hello?
Did he not let you go down the stairs?
Hello? Get. Hello. We'll come back for that. Don't touch it. It wasn't all the way down the stairs. Was it halfway down the stairs? Where it's supposed to go? In here, yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, what do you think, Drew?
I will not play this game.
No.
No. I don't know, if it comes down in price, it might be a fun weekend distraction. Although I don't really yet feel like this adds anything to
The lore?
the lore or explores anything new.
Like, I want to figure out what's happening in the universe with the characters I know. I'm
Yeah.
not so much interested in, like, prequel stories. Alright, let's... Yeah.
Although, you know, we are still really early. This could go anywhere.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna just
It looks
jump down
okay.
here. I'm gonna see if that dude was dead with the arrow in him by the rock.
Looks like it.
Yeah, good job, Potty. Yeah. All right. Well, that's some early Game of Thrones. You know, yeah. I'd have to play more of it to kind of render an actual opinion on it. Some interesting stuff here. I mean, I like RPGs. It seems to have some...
Rough time for a, you know, medieval fantasy RPG game on the PC.
You mean in terms of...
To come out.
Are we still fighting a dude down there?
He is a craven wretch.
Why do you say that?
At least he can aim.
Because Max Payne 3 came out.
So you saying there's a lot of competition in the field?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't super down with Dragon Age 2, but I don't think this is gonna supplant that. Anyway, that's Game of Thrones. Let's jump right in.
The only way to win is not to play.
Oh, see how quickly I can die here. I beat these guys last time, right?
Think so?
Let's see if I can beat them without using any abilities.
Just attack.
Yeah, because that'd be kind of lame. But it seems like I'm actually doing a lot better. I just want to fucking see the dog eat a shield. I'm the best. I play the Game of Thrones and I win. They came from behind.
Some more.
Should make him eat a shield? Eat a shield.
Can you save here?
I wonder if they let you save the battle. Jerks. Wait, eat a shield. Who's got a shield?
So,
That guy's got a shield.
why doesn't it just save after every encounter then?
What? Oh, because they didn't level up? I wonder if I can level up now.
Whoa.
Get out of here. I don't want to be in the quest log. I want to be in character page. Yes. 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 Get him, dog! Oh, did I pick the wrong guy? Yeah, eat a shield. Get it. Yeah!
Awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
Oh, no more shield for you.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Now I can just attack him. That's pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, thanks, Drew. You guys have fun being on fire. And dead. I am not playing this battle correctly. That is confirmed. Whatever I'm doing, it's wrong. Game over.
Thanks, Benny.
Thanks, Drew.